What is up, everybody? Nick here from Booster Boys Cards. We are back again with another PSA submission. This is our March group PSA submission. So this month, PSA was offering $15 bulk grading. So that's what we're going to get into today. Just wanted to start off by thanking each and every one of you for clicking the video today and joining us in reviewing our submission that's going out today. So let's start off by reviewing some cards. So first up, we have Goku. Goku pretty much submits every month. Very loyal, and happy to have him submit cards with us as always. He always sends in some cool cards, and let's see what he's got with us today. So first up is the Alto Mares Kabutops from a limited theater VS series. Very nice card. Cool. Very I like my Kabutops cards. They're pretty cool. Next up, we have some modern Japanese cards. So we have the Ralts. We have the Corellia. I love these cards here. Love the sequential story they tell. And we have the Gardevoir. Lovely, lovely cards. Next up, we have a Raikou Suicune Legend combo. Very, very beautiful cards to have here. These were from the Heart Gold Soul Silver set. Very nice cards. There is a little bit of whitening on some of the corners here, but we're still going to send them in a PSA. See what kind of grade they could get. Next up, we have an Arcanine, Blaine's Arcanine. Lovely hollow pattern there. Nice looking card. Little Chikorita and Pikachu. I don't remember what this set is from. I have all the paperwork back here. It would be a little sloppy just to go through that. But can't remember what this is from off the top of my head, but it is a Radiant Chikorita. Of that heart hollow pattern in the background. We got a little Pikachu to go along with that. Next up, we have a Muck EX. Gotta love the EX cards, that full hollow border around the whole card. Of course, we gotta love that Japanese quality. Next up, not too familiar with all the Weiss sets. But Goku's submitting 3 Weiss cards. Again, I have all the paperwork here, but it would be sloppy for me to sift through all that while I'm trying to read the names of a couple of these cards. Another little Weiss card here. And the last one. So, last time we submitted a Weiss card for Goku, we had a little bit of trouble. It wasn't gradable, but I think we've done our due diligence this time and got everything submitted properly. But those last 2 cards, I believe, are from a set called Quintessential Quintuplets. So a while back, I remember seeing a lot of the Weiss sets being super, super cheap. A lot of people jumped on top of them. A little speculation play there, which is pretty cool. All right, next up we have Rivals. Rivals is another longtime follower here. In fact, this card I think is for our boy Frosty. Frosty submitted the Lucario last time and ended up buying one of the Pikachu cards too. But yeah, we got some One Piece also. Nice little One Piece cards that Rivals decided to send in. So we're going to see how those do. Got these wanted cards, very cool. Got Luffy, Kaido. Haven't graded One Piece before. Haven't very minimal experience with Weiss, but definitely like to see how they come back. Got the Mewtwo here, Mewtwo V, alt art from the Pokemon Go set. And we have Charizard, the Charizard alt art V from Starbirth. So, Rivals always sends in some very nice cards. Always happy to help him grade as well. All right, next up we have Royson. I think this might be Royson's first time submitting with us, but he's been following the page for a very, very long time on the Instagram, so happy to help him submit some cards too. All right, first up, Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never submitted Yu-Gi-Oh! Through PSA before, but I do have plenty that I'm looking to grade. So we have Dark Magician Girl. This one was a very nice card. I like the condition of this. This one's a good contender. The Red Eyes Black Dragon, another very well conditioned card. This one's a first edition one also. So curious to see how they grade Yu-Gi-Oh! Royson sent in a few Charizards, but here we have the Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. Another Charizard VMAX. This one is the Shiny from Shining Fates. I like this one a lot. This one is has to be my favorite from this little pile here. This one is from Shiny Star V. This one is the Shiny Charizard V from Shiny Star V. I really like the centering. Love the Japanese quality, of course. And I cannot wait to see this one come back. You guys know I'm a big proponent of the Japanese version of cards. Just like the card stock, the card quality. Much more than the English print runs. But, you know, that's just my taste. So, here we have a Charizard Evolution Standard Holo. Very off-center. Skinny on this side. A little bit thicker on the right. Same top to bottom. But I always say it. Every Charizard's worth a grade. Especially if you're only spending $15 for a special. Might as well send in something that, you know, could be worth it. Last up, we have a Tyranitar from Expedition. We graded one of these for Kenny last month. That came back an 8. So we saw that PSA is pretty tough on vintage. Got a little bit of a white nick right there. But other than that, the card looks very nice. I didn't see any hollow scratching on it. So excited to see what that comes back as. Oh, almost forgot one. We have the Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, GX, Rainbow GX. Nice little rainbow card there. Love the tag team. Sun and Moon Rainbows were elite compared to the Sword and Shield Rainbows. But again, it's all preference. All right, next up we got Kenny. Kenny graded a ton of Expedition last month. And let's see what he sent this month. So we're starting off with some stickers. Interested to see how they grade these. I did a little research on them, and you know, it does seem like might be a good play here. We got the Merlin stickers, of course, Charizard. These were super easy to find. Seems like PSA grades quite a few. So we have another Charizard here. Some more e-readers for Kenny. I think that's pretty much the rest of his submission here. So we have the Raichu Reverse Holo. Centering's very good on these Expedition cards that he sends in. But I think it all comes down to that holo, you know, condition. If there's any scratching or any blemishes on that holo. Again, some things PSA catches that we just can't see. A lot of his submission came back 9s last time, which was great. We got another one of these Mewtwo's. We sent in one last month that was standard holo. This one's the reverse holo. But this is a beautiful Mewtwo card. The art is just so cool on it. And of course, one of my favorites, we got a Gengar. Lovely holo pattern there. He's hiding the swirl, but it is in the card. But we got a Gengar holo. Again, conditioner is very good on these cards. He got a lot of 9s last time, so we'll see what these ones get. And last but not least, we have another Charizard from Expedition. I think he sent in a reverse holo of this the last time, if I'm not mistaken. That one came back a 9. So this one has a little bit of a white ding on the corner here. So we'll see how PSA handles that. All right, guys. Last up, myself, of course. I'm always part of these submissions for my personal collection or cards that I get graded to fund the collection, which is usually what I do. Keep cards that I like and sell the ones that I think can help fund some more larger purchases. So, Vaporeon. We got the Vaporeon V from the Evolutions collection. Came out, gotta be over a year ago by this point. Got the Vaporeon VMAX. I ended up buying 2 boxes of these, so one's still in my sealed collection, and I cracked open one to get these promos. Got the Gardevoir EX from the most recent Japanese Scarlet EX and Violet EX sets. The Arcanine EX. I ended up sending the Arcanine full art in our last submission. All right, we got a couple full art trainers here. So we have the Volo Trainer Gallery. The Zinnia's Resolve. I've been holding on to this one for a while. Wasn't going to grade it, but after kind of like looking it over, I think this one has some strong contention here for maybe a 10. Same with the Gardenia's Vigor. I wasn't going to grade some of these, just going to sell them raw, but after giving them a good look, I think they have a good shot. Pokemon Go. Older set at this point, but I think I'm going to keep that one on the personal collection. We got Karen's Conviction Rainbow Rare here. All right, we got the Palkia V-Star. I do have one of these graded already, but from CGC. It's a CGC 9, and we'll see how PSA does here. That Palkia V. Got the Starmie V Trainer Gallery. This one's a little off-center, thinner on top, a little bit thicker on the bottom. So I'm not expecting a 10 here. Lilligant V Alt Art. Love my Alt Arts. Pulled this one personally. Another Alt Art here. Beedrill V. Again, very, very off-center. Very thin on the top here. Much more broad on the bottom. Not expecting a 10. But again, love my Alt Arts. Got a nice little Alt Art collection. So we're going to add that to it. The Calyrex V. Alt Art from Chilling Reign. Better centering on that one. Got the Urshifu V. Very good centering on this one. Got the Urshifu VMAX. I actually built a deck around this card a little while back. And ended up getting the alt art from Kyle. So, and last up, we have the Houndoom, the gold Houndoom. You might have seen in a previous post on the Instagram that I got a lot of these cards from a garage sale. A lot of those alt arts and that Houndoom V I picked up at a garage sale. So we're going to grade those and see how they do. So this is our March submission. Looking very forward to seeing what these grades come back as. We should be getting February back pretty soon. And that'll be the next video. February return will be the next video. And then we will open up submissions for April 1st. So I'll be sending all that stuff out on the Instagram. And anyone who wants to submit cards can submit cards through us right on the Instagram. I try to do a pretty good job of responding to everybody who reaches out to me. But yeah, looking forward to it. Like I said, and I always say, I love grading cards. I love being part of these submissions and kind of handling cards that I may not have gotten the chance to see otherwise. but it's definitely fun. I really love kind of handling all this stuff and seeing what these grades come back as and sharing that with all of you. So looking forward to it. Thanks again for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.